Notice up in my hair. Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Libra for the month of February 2024. Hello, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am available for readings and reports, and thank you for everyone who has gotten a report from me. I really love doing them, and I'm going to do myself one as well because now I'm curious what's going on with Pluto with me. All right, so show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Oh my goodness, look at me trying to fix myself all up. Yes, before everybody gets on. So anyways, so on February 5th at 12:10 a.m., Mercury enters Aquarius. This is in your 5th house, so this is a great time to bring about words of wisdom to people. Mercury in the 5th house in the sign of Libra is all about, like, think Tony Robbins, and so is Mercury in Pisces as well. Tony Robbins energy. So yeah, so we're all our own like little inspirational guru with our own words of wisdom going on here and our own motivational speakers at this time, or maybe real motivational speakers as well. There is a potential for manipulation in love relationships or by your children. Your children could be holding on to secrets or not willing to tell you certain things at this time. Romance can cool for a while. You may not be on speaking terms with certain friends with this energy as well. You may find it difficult to express yourself or get sidetracked by details and miss the overall message in your delivery. You have to be careful about how you express yourself now. You can be playing the I'm right game with others, or you're not so quick to learn nor want to learn new things. So you can be stuck in your old ways of thinking. This is a time when you need to listen to your intuition and your own words of wisdom and advice as well. For some of you, this could be a breakup happening because you're getting sick of waiting for long-term relationships to put a ring on it. You will want to express yourself more fully and feel more creative than usual, but be careful not to offend others. Children may be more inclined to play pranks, or they could be a little bit more hyper than usual because we have all these holidays coming up at this time, so they could be more excited about the holidays. Then on the 9th at 5:59 p.m., the new moon in Aquarius, you can find yourself more out and about and socializing more than usual, making new friends, making new connections with more like-minded people, or you could be more invested in other people's responsibilities and drama. For some of you, a great time to mingle if you're single, hey, or you can be surprised by love, especially new love. This could be expect the unexpected. You can have an easier time now making new friends, or if you been in hermit mode for a while, you're coming out of it now, and there can be more of a spotlight on you at this time. You love meeting new and interesting people that are unusual or have unusual jobs. This is a beautiful time for thoughts to become things, or you could be inspired to start new creative projects. You can be starting new trends at work. You can have a lot of influence over others. Romance is very fulfilling at this time. If you have children, they're fun to be around. This is a favorable time for family vacations. This could be a very romantic time for your love life is satisfying. You express yourself in a very personal way now. Then on the 13th, Mars enters Aquarius here in the 5th house. So you want to control your relationships. You are the leader in your relationships, or the pack leader. But the problem is that Mars is also conjunct with Pluto. So you can have falling out with other people over control issues in regards to going out or in regards to friendships. Those of you in school, you could be kicking out friends at this time because they're not following you with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be a start of a new love relationship that is very passionate. Investments enjoy strong returns now. If you have children, they may bring joy to you. You can have a falling out, like I said, with friends. You can get into power struggles with family and friends at this time. You tend to assert yourself more with friends with this energy, and they may not like that. They could also go ahead and start doing their own thing, and you guys are not on the same page, like when it comes to going out, or when it comes, like, you're very assertive at this time, like you are calling the shots, and if other people are not following you, you're like, screw you, bye. Bye, bitch, bye. You know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like almost like a mean girl situation where you like literally ostracize this other person from your life and from the group. You know, it's like you are like pack leader, and this other person wants to be pack leader too, or they may not like to do the same things that you want to do. So you may have to work on learning to compromise with this energy here as well. This could be like going to the clubs and then you wanting to go to specific clubs and then them wanting to go to specific clubs, and then what's going to end up happening, they're going to end up creating two groups and it's going to kind of piss you off, and then they're going to kind of go and do their own thing, and then y'all are doing your own thing, and then it's like the groups meet at some point, and then you're thinking to yourself, this is the last time I invite this person to some place, because they're creating their own group out of nowhere, and and it could be upsetting, or it could be a situation where somebody takes over whatever it is that you try to control this month, and they become the pack leader, or they become the important one, and then you're going to feel some kind of way because, one, it could have been your idea in the first place and they took over your idea. So be careful with Leo, because they like to do that. Or you could be butting heads with family over planning an event, because we have Fat Tuesday, we have Mardi Gras, we have Ash Wednesday coming up, and we have Purim, and they could be listening to your ideas and taking your ideas and taking off and going and doing their own things with your ideas, or making it sound like it was their idea, their plans, and you're going to be like, what the hell, it was my damn idea. So it's going to be like real fighting going on over like who does what with this energy. Or you could be butting heads with other people. For others of you, if you aren't expecting a baby, congratulations. Okay, you can be pregnant, you are fertile. All right, for others of you, careful, you can be having a gambling addiction, so play lotto. You could be playing lotto a lot more. Doesn't mean that you're going to win this month, okay, because Mars not well aspected, but new moon has air trine, so we do have an air trine. So probably in the beginning of the month here, so like on February 13th, I would play lotto or like gamble a little bit, because you could win like you could be on a lucky streak and then stop playing, because then your lucky streak is going to break. So that's probably why you're going to get that gambling addiction. So just be careful with that. The focus could be more on your children and dealing with health issues. God forbid, for some of you, you can be accident prone. So make sure that the children are also protected as well, because God forbid, they could be accident prone, or they could be dealing with health issues at this time. Okay, so just be careful with them, or they could be more of the focus. Then on the 16th at 11:05 a.m., Venus enters Aquarius, and this is in your 5th house. This could be a great time to mingle. If you're single, you're likely to be in love with someone who is not your type, who's totally your opposite. Your creative expression is likely to have a dark side. Love relationships are very intense and potentially unequal, or there could be an age difference. You may have to deal with manipulative children. You can feel things intensely, but you don't do anything about it. This can cause intense longings to experience life more deeply, especially regarding to your love life. You may also seek joy and fulfillment through creativity, leisure, entertainment, shopping, and investing, decorating, gardening, or improving your self-image or appearance. Obsessions and fascinations are possible, but they bring the risk of disappointment if your imagination gets out of control. An intense desire for love, attention, sex, or appreciation, and a tendency to push the boundaries of your values could lead you to be out of character. Flirtation, secret affairs, lies, jealousy, spying, addiction, and manipulative or controlling behavior are some of the examples that could lead to crisis and extremes, up and downs at this time. Then on the 18th, the sun enters Pisces, and this is in your 6th house of daily routine and pets, taking on the overtone of Virgo. Your employer is likely to be more demanding now, making necessary for you to become more efficient. It is often a time of hard work, so be careful not to overexert yourself. Keep a watchful eye on your health now. You can be having problems with your back or cardiac problems. Your employer will probably hire more older workers. You are likely to work much harder to get ahead. Be careful to get enough rest. Also, for some of you, this changes happening in your routine, and it can bring a lot of chaos. There could be unexpected layoffs at this time. And the problem is we have a little bit of a stellium in the 6th house with Hygeia, Neptune, the Sun, and then Mercury coming in. So we have 4 planets coming in this month. So this could be a time period also where like you're seeing all these changes happening and you're assuming that these changes are going to happen to you. So there could be like a lot of unnecessary worrying going on this month with this energy here. So try not to do that, because you're a very powerful manifester this month with the air trines happening with the South Node. So you could be manifesting yourself out the damn door. So let the changes that are happening around you to happen. And when you get nervous, you know, a negative thought is more powerful than a positive thought. So then flip it and then use that negative energy to think about positive things that you want with this energy. You will probably want to express yourself more of yourself and own things that where am I going? You will probably express yourself more through your work. If impeded in your expression, freedom, or independence, your health may suffer. You can be more invested in other people's drama, so be careful with getting guilted into things that you don't want to do because you have a stellium in Pisces. You can be dealing with family members who are sick at this time, or this could be dealing with surgeries, or you could be taking care of your pet, purchasing of a pet. An important deadline may be close at hand. Office environment now is more hectic. Then we have on the 23rd at 2:29 a.m. Mercury enters Pisces in the 6th house, forming a stellium here. So you could be a bit of a workhorse at this time. So this could be a great time for business, picking up Saturn and Pisces. You can, if you're on your feet all day, be careful with that. Wear proper shoes because now you can have some lower problems with your lower extremities, back problems, or bones. You can be accident prone at this time. This is a good time for medical checkup. Your attention at work turns serious. You have important deadlines you need to meet at this time. Be careful about details with paperwork in the office. You can be more invested in your personal life or helping others, being more invested in their drama. So be careful with that. You may become restless with your routine, and even that which is familiar starts to feel like an infringement on your independence. So you're all about your freedom and your personal space at this time and what you can and cannot do. But you're feeling stifled at this time because you are dealing with too much. It's like almost like you can't move because you're too busy, okay? So it could be stuff like that going on. Or you can feel still too restrictive in your personal life as well because we have a stellium in the 6th house. So this could be feeling like you can't move or you have like a lot of people watching you. So you can feel some kind of way about it. You're likely to diffuse your energy rather than stretching beyond your comfort zone and embracing new surroundings and opportunities. You're likely to feel driven to broaden your horizons and your mind may crave new information, but you'll become too distracted to channel your intellect in the best way possible. Try not to be sidetracked chasing trivia or become indecisive and overwhelmed by all your options that are coming at you at this time. Any challenges at this time can be karmically linked to judgments or criticism you had held of others and is coming back to you. So it could be like that. While examining situations intellectually and without experiencing them, your attitudes are incomplete. Now experience is helping to create a heightened awareness which will help you become more balanced in your views and blend intellect with first-hand understanding. Then on the 24th, the full moon in Virgo at 7:30 a.m. This is in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Not the easiest time for you emotionally because you tend to have a lot of anxiety. You excessively worry at this time over nothing and everything. So focus on things you can control. Focus on things that make you happy. Be in your present. Do walking meditation, which is basically clear your head. And while you're walking, don't think of anything. I love doing this when I'm working out. I'm super focused. Today I went to the gym and these two guys saw that they were trying to do I do the stairs, you know, it's like an escalator, and they saw that I was super focused. I was so focused that I didn't even know that the guy was talking to me, and he's like, see, be like her. And I took my headset off and I'm like, what? And it's like, and he was like, I'm trying to motivate him to be on the stairs, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, don't think. I'm like, you're thinking about it and it's driving you crazy. I said you need to tune that out. You need to be like Buddha, and you need to, no matter how hard something is, you need to not focus on the pain and the mental anguish and just try to keep your mind clear. You know, he made it for 1 minute. It was his first time, so great job. But anyway, so it's kind of like that. You kind of can't think about the things that are out of your control, and you just have to be in your present, because that's where like God consciousness is in your present, you know, because the more you think about the things that are out of your control, you know, you're allowing the Satan energy to come in. And then the Satan energy, you know, Satan, you know, I love, you know, I'll always say this, you know, the usual suspects. The greatest thing that the devil ever did was to tell everybody that he doesn't exist, and then poof, just like that, he's gone. You know, and he lies in our ego. So you have to like rise above that consciousness and just focus on your present, because Libras like to go to the future and they like to go to the past, but they never in their present. So part of your takum in this life is to stay in your present and like let go of control and go more with the flow. You can be seeing a lot of changes happening at work, and people can be getting fired or in trouble, and you're assuming that it's going to happen to you, you know, and it's not going to happen to you, alrighty, because you're like the doll baby at work. Unexpected or upsetting news may lead you to make emotional decisions, may make you feel more confused, may make you overthink things at this time. Don't allow whatever is coming in to affect you so much that you start running towards it, okay? Because you're going to find that somebody could be talking you out of your money or trying to scam you at this time because you got stellium in your 5th and 6th house, or you're super gullible at this time. So just be careful with this. This is not the best time to act on impulse with this energy. Even though you may feel to do so, you can feel very restless with this energy. You may have a hard time maintaining emotional balance with this energy, so focus on things you can control, or delve into, you know, help your Uranus energy out. And we only got one more year, yay, okay? And help your Uranus energy out and delve into spirituality, because Uranus and Taurus is all about let go of control and go with the flow, you know, but you guys don't like to do that. You like everything the way you want it to. So this is chaos happening, and these are things out of your control at this time, you know, so you kind of need to work on going more with the flow and delve into spirituality. Give it to God. Your mood swings are rather drastic at this time. You could be extremely intense when talking to others because you're very frustrated, or you're trying to force situations into your life at this time rather than going with the flow with this energy, which is going to cause you to have extreme mood swings and being snappy at other people at this time, because things are things that you were banking on, because you're not supposed to be banking on things at this time with these energies. And, you know, so you need, again, let go of control. This may be because you have neglected your personal life in the past and now it's catching up with you. This is a time where you're prone to depression and isolations. Feelings of guilt and obsession with the past is hard to shake. This can also be an emotionally confusing time for you. Either you could be forced to confront certain situations, responsibilities, and you can be creating a bunch of slippery slopes in your head and a lot of really negative conversations in your head at this time, because stelliums in Virgos, they like to go into the negative parts of life. They like to be pessimistic because it's comfortable. It's like a warm blanket, okay? So, you know, don't be in that warm blanket with Virgos. Just think about all the beautiful things that are happening at this time, all right? The first card I come up with is the Page of Coins. I feel for some of you here, people find you very reliable and trustworthy. Like I said, you're the doll baby at work. For others of you, you can be more about your financial security at this time. So a lot of Care Bears have a lot of pots. So you could be creating another pot of money for you to make, okay? So some Care Bears got like 5 small businesses, you know, so one of your pots are boiling. Or this could be a situation here where you could be creating a pot for yourself, and you have your job, and then you have your little pot of coins there. For others of you, one of your pots is boiling at this time. The 3 of Coins talks of growth with this energy here, new information coming in to help you update yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. I feel like you could be controlling your hey Dave, you could be controlling your financial situation a little bit better at this time with this energy. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. The Chariot card, okay, with the High Priestess card, not the best energy combination here. For some of you here, this could be changes happening in your life at this time. This could be an emotionally confusing time for you here as well. For some of you here, this is confusion. This is you not knowing what to do. For some of you, you may have an idea that you want to do. You may have a creative idea that you want to do, but you don't know where to start, where you're going to get the money, how you're going to make it happen. The X is a pot. Well, poor X. Oh well. but you're in New York, so I bet that's a nice pot. Okay. Now the Chariot card here talks about like self-esteem, and you could have your self-esteem improve. You could again be at the right place at the right time with this energy here. For some of you here, things come at you very fast and quickly at this time, so you have quick decisions to make with this energy here. It's kind of like you're in a messy room and you got to clean the messy room, but you don't know where to start with the messy room. So there's a situation in your life where it's a mess and you got to start getting it organized and you don't know where to start. I see business picking up at this time, or this could be you wanting to make changes and not knowing where to start at this time. So, ask God for answers or start finding answers for yourself. The Two of Wands is the time of moving forward. I feel like for some of you, you could be breaking away from the past and kind of cutting ties with other people at this time with this energy here as well, and kind of like burning your bridges. It doesn't mean that, but as I connect with the energies, I feel like that's what's going on for some of you. The Knight of Coins, I feel with this energy here that, as I connect, people are getting all up in your business at this time with this energy, like really in your Kool-Aid about things, okay? And you're like, it's none of your business. It's like that. It's none of your business. So, okay. Should I stop reading? I mean, damn. Okay. Well, I guess it's none of my business, too. So we just not going to talk about it, okay? Shit. Excuse me. But anyways, the cards want to talk about it. So we going to talk about it. So it is my business, all right? What in the hell? What in the hell happened? What? Chat viewing options. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Chat viewing options just like popped up. What in the hell? Alrighty. So anyways, that I feel at this time with the Knight of Coins and the Page of Coins at this time, there is drama happening around you, but it has nothing to do with you because it's none of my business. It is not my concern to know what is going on with you, okay? It's kind of like you on the highway and everybody else is in the slow lane and you on the fast lane right now, and you just speeding ahead and focusing on your destiny, and you're all about your destiny, and all this bullshit and drama is happening all around you, and you're just like, damn. Well, damn. Oh, okay. Okay. But it's not my circus, not my monkey, not my problem. But thank you for the sip and the TT. I loved it. Mwah. So it's kind of like that. Not your circus, not your monkey, not your problem. Okay? So you staying in your lane and you're doing your own thing with this energy. We is Swiss. Yes. Libra this month is Switzerland. Okay? You are Swiss. All right? So, yes, you are neutral. You do not know no better. All right? The Four of Cups, this is a time of introspection at this time. You just behaving and kind of dipping and doing and minding your own business, and you're just like whatever, and that's it. You just like, leave me alone. Why are you getting me involved in your stuff? I don't want to be involved in your crap. So this is a time of introspection. You working on yourself at this time with this energy, and you just focusing on you, boo-boo. The King of Wands, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's like stuck in their ways of thinking at this time with this energy as well, or you could be dealing with a Leo sign, and this person got to fall on their face. All right, that's all I got to say about that situation. So we got to wait for this person to fall on their face, to have their come to Jesus moment, or to have their epiphany in life. So this person, I feel like, has growing pains, and you just watching and you just like, okay, does it hurt anymore, or like what's going on? So excuse me. So I feel like, I feel also this person could be like a little bit of a distraction for you, which might be a good thing. But at the same time, I feel like, you could like take like little detours for some of you here as well with this energy. Okay. So just be careful with that. I feel like this person could also talk you out of things. All right. This is a great time for collaborations and partnerships, but somebody is definitely poo-pooing on your ideas, or just like becoming like more like a distraction for you when it comes to your goals. And I feel like that too. And I feel like this is a time to start like deleting people from your life, which I feel like that too with this energy. Okay. The Six of Wands is an optimistic time for moving forward. Yeah, you're just doing you. You're just like blah blah blah, bye bitches, and just doing you and just dipping and doing and moving forward, and you're just trying to like remove and release yourself from certain people from your life at this time. with this energy. Okay, so this may be an easy energy time for you to do that, or you could just be hiding, kind of like staying away from certain people or staying away from certain haunts at this time, trying not to let other people find out or anything like that. I feel for some of you here, you're ready for changes in your relationship. Uranus in your 8th house is talking to you at this time, and it's like, okay, I want my damn ring, bitch. Where's my damn ring? I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of being in this long-term damn relationship with you. It's been like 20 years. Where my damn ring at? Girl, Uranus in your 8th house. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You gotta wait till Uranus in your 9th house to start going, I want my damn ring. Okay? You can suggest the ring. I've been pulling back on that social media. You can suggest the ring, but at the same time, you may not get the ring because you got to be on other people's time. Okay, so this is you, like, you know, pushing relationships, telling people what to do because you're getting sick of waiting for other people. And this doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could be just you just being like trying to push other people to get them to dip and do for you, and nobody's doing for you at this time. Okay, but unfortunately here with Uranus in your 6th house, you got to be on other people's time, or else you're gonna get you're gonna lose a lawyer, or you're gonna lose your realtor. You're gonna lose somebody that was helping you, and they're gonna be like, you don't pay me enough to do this. Bye, boo boo. Okay. 20-year shack up. Yeah, it happens. Yes, 20-year shack up. It happens because you're cool with it, but Uranus in the 6th house here lately. Not cool with it. No, no. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so it's like that. The 8 of coins, I feel like for some of you here, this could be dealing with obsessive thinking. For some of you, this could be lessons with money. I do see fortune bubbling over at this time, so you can be getting your IRS check, or this could be a great time for money coming in for you with this energy. You could be more focused on career during this time period as well with this energy here. Alrighty, the 2 of coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. You can be cerebral and more in your head at this time with this energy, and just kind of keeping more to yourself during this time period. Alrighty, so I see that happening with this energy. For others of you, you may have like a lot of things going on at this time, or you may have like a lot of things to think and worry about at this time. So you can make yourself a little bit confused at this time. Like, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Okay? And then what's going to happen? You're going to cry. And then you're going to have a meltdown. And then you're going to be happy again. And then you're going to have another meltdown. Alright? So don't do that to yourself. Avoid that. Alrighty? And just focus on the things that you can control. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I hope it's in your favor. Oops, I don't know if I should say that. So, I feel also for some of you here, you could be obsessively thinking about somebody at this time with this energy. So, try not to do that so much because it's not going to help you. All right, good luck with that, Dave. For others of you, I feel like you could be turning coworkers into friends at this time. The 2 of Cups, you can be reconnecting with people that you know. You have a lot of 2s here, so you have a lot of Saturn and Capricorn energy happening. So those of you with Saturn and Capricorn, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy. All right, thank you, Dave. I'd love to know how that turns out. And you could be focusing more on work and home, or focusing more, keeping it close to family at this time, and focusing on family with this energy, okay? I do feel like for some of you here, a great time to mingle if you're single. Okay, the Emperor card, I do see you seeing somebody that finds you to be their type, alrighty? And I do feel like for some of you here that somebody is jealous of you at this time as well, alrighty? So I see that happening during this time period. So I would pick and choose my battles with other people at this time. The Strength card, I see more stability coming for you at this time. I feel like probably in the middle of July, all the way into July. Okay, so something is heavy on your mind, so much so, and it's probably your emotional attachments keeping you in this situation because you're not ready to release the situation. And what's going to happen here is that you're overthinking the situation too much, but it's not until July that you will actually make a decision on the situation. Oh my Lanta. Okay. The 7 of Cups, lots of thoughts of future at this time, but also an emotionally confusing time for you. You're overthinking a situation. You're too much in your head at this time with this energy in regards to situations that are out of your control. For others of you, this is a beautiful time for my creators. You could be getting monetized on the social media. This could also be some of you getting management and somebody managing your career as Every time jealousy. And I know Libras get a lot of jealousy cards, but I do feel like this is a time where you could be very creative with this energy, or you can be meeting like an artist, meeting like some like an art gallery or something like that, and getting representation for their work. I see that. The Eight of Wands talks of traveling and good news coming in, creating your own reality at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with car problems, or you could be getting a new car this month with this energy. The Hierophant card, I feel for some of you here that this is dealing with a group or organization. Group or organization may also be like giving you a car for work as well. For others of you, this could be fate intervening, so whatever fate will bring to you this month with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, for some of you, there could be a turn of events with a group or organization here. For some of you, certain things may no longer apply, but it's going to be in your favor, okay? So there could be like a lot of changes coming up with a group or organization that you're in, and you could have been waiting for your comeuppance, and you could be getting your comeuppance in the group, and you could be working more hours there in the group with this energy. You're a perfectionist. You are proving yourself to the group with this energy here as well. So for some of you, you're getting more responsibilities with this group. It does not necessarily have to be work. It could be like an organization, church, whatever. The Seven of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you could be dealing with certain injustices happening with work or career at this time. There's a lot of communications, but I do feel like, you know, certain obstacles with career now are going to be moved away. If you're dealing with court, this is a great time for court to be in your favor with this energy. Expect the unexpected in regards to court, or certain obstacles being moved away from you. So this could be a beautiful energy time for that. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. For some of you, this could be stuff from your past that you had to deal with, certain responsibilities that have been going on for years, eons for some of you, and now they could be coming to an end, and it could be more in your favor. So this could be dealing with court, child custody battles. This could be dealing with alimony. This could be dealing, you know, with anything that has to deal with finances, okay, that you were denied of. You're not going to be denied of that anymore. Or this could even be with work, and if you were denied a lot of things with work, because I know a lot of my Care Bears had problems with career, had problems with growth with business, this could be you no longer being denied that. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up with this energy, so this is a time for introspection for some of you. For some of you, you have to take initiative here, and for some of you, this could be like I said, an emotionally confusing time for you. So like if you're going to college and stuff like that, this could be a confusing time for you where you may not know where you want to go to college because of your emotional attachments. So you could be very confused about that with this energy here, because your emotional attachments like family, friends are keeping you, or boyfriend or girlfriend are keeping you where you are at this time. So you have a very hard time moving, but that could change, okay? And I feel like that may change in July, where you change your mind. Maybe you have a falling out with this person, okay, because things can change, alrighty? So you may change your mind either eventually, or I feel like July is very significant. The Four of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you can be more about your financial stability. For some of you here, you're very sentimental at this time with this energy, alrighty? So I feel like for some of you, you can be dealing with somebody that's very stubborn, and I feel that you may not want to disappoint certain people in your life, so you stay in certain situations in your life. There's unexpected changes coming up for you, but then I feel like your emotional ties, your emotional connections keep you where you are. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. And that's probably why you're going to be confused in the month of February, because as change happens and opportunities come up for growth, it's your emotional attachments at this time that keep you. So be careful with that, with this energy, because that's a big part of your correction in life, is to like get, you know, it's okay to have emotional attachments, but don't let them be so much in control of your life that it can controls the directions of your life, you know, because this could be a lot of missed opportunities happening because of your loyalty, your Boricuaness. I know a lot of Puerto Ricans are going to get mad at me, but in Florida, we go Boricua, okay? Sorry, it's a Florida thing, okay? Just like sac passe is a Florida thing, not a Haitian thing. Trust me, go to Haiti, they will kill you if you say that. All right, so yeah, all right. The Six of Coins, I feel like this is a time where prayers are going to be answered at this time. I feel like you're the doll baby at work. You tend to get along with everybody now. You have a lot of positive sixes in your cards with this energy. Again, time for destiny for you is calling with this energy here as well. So this could be a great time for that. The Nine of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you have lessons with your giving energy. This could be like you being asked to give away an heirloom or something. There could be some kind of death, God forbid, happening in your life, or this could be elderly family members or some kind of family member coming to you and asking you for a specific thing that they want and you refusing to give it to them. You're very cautious about giving that to them. You don't feel like giving. If you don't feel like giving it to them, then don't give it to them. You know what happened to me? I almost got my ex-husband's mama who asked me before she died. Yeah, I know a lot of you remember that because I was like doing readings. I was doing horoscopes, and at the same time I was going to hospice to visit her, and it was such a spiritual time, and it was so spiritual, and I loved it. And she asked if next life, and she doesn't believe in this crap at all, and she goes, next life, can I be your mother? And I'm like, yes. And because me and her, we just kikied so much and we had such a good time with each other. And I remember, I love emeralds. I love emerald rings, not lab tested, real ones. And I remember she had this like emerald ring that I wanted, and literally her daughter-in-law, who during hospice, when she was saying to me, oh my God, everybody's in the room visiting us, Marie, isn't this awesome? And I'm like, okay. And then I said the sister-in-law's name, and she just kind of grunted and looked at us, and I just went, what the hell did you do? And she just went, I don't know. I'm like, you pissed her off. Look at that. She growled at you, bitch. I don't know what you did. But anyways, so I wanted the emerald ring, and she said, I'm older than you, and I'm going to die very soon. If not, let me keep a hold of this ring, and then when you are older, when I'm ready to pass, I'll give it to you. And I said, okay, fine. So I did that. So, you know, those of you who are older and you have somebody like pawning at something that they want that is sentimental for you, just be like, you know, let me have this. Let me play with this toy for now. And when I'm done playing with this toy, I will give it to you. Okay? I will pass it on. Oh. Uh-oh. Hello, I did not mean to insult Puerto Rico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ah. I did not mean to insult, but in Florida, we say Boricua. Borera. The Temperance card, you are more about your sanity at this time. You can be enjoying the simplest things in life at this time with this energy, and they make you very happy. You're more about your sanity. You are trying to keep grounded at this time with this energy as well, which is great for you. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything will happen and everything will come to fruition during this time period, okay? There's a lot of delays because you are in your head. Some of the things you need to do, you need to take initiative in, and then there are delays in some of the things that you want, okay? So you're just going to have to delve into faith consciousness, and we have a beautiful air trine coming up this month, so tap into that, tap into the law of attraction, affirmations, get your juju, your voodoo, and your centurion, because it's going to be a very beautiful energy time for that. Alrighty, I love you, Dave. I love you, La Máquina de Santos. I love you. Besos, besos, besos. Mwah. Kisses. See you guys on Scorpio video.